This is a tiny lesson on participles. Let's do a word scan first. So leader, enemy, see? Danger, don't know what that is. I looked that up. Molior, it means to build up. Molior, moleri, deponent verb. All right, so you're going to do a lot of guessing, but since I've been taking Latin for 45 years, I don't have to guess. This is the verb right here. Videtus, you see. All right, going to check around for a direct object. Sure enough, right here, here's my DO. Direct object, the ducem. You can see the EM there, the accusative singular. Alrighty, now let's get into the weeds here. I can see right here, molientem. This is the present active participle of molior, moleri, molitusum. Just need the first two for this one. So, weirdly enough, this is a deponent verb, but this is an active form. Deponent verbs have only passive forms usually, but this is the exception. So it means something like building up. All right, let's see how this works. Building up. All right. And as with a lot of present active participles, the ing is the distinguisher in English. ing, building, molientem. So the interesting thing about this particular participial phrase is there really is more to it than just the participle. There's a whole chunk here. If you look at this, this is also an object. It is a dio. It's a direct object of molior, molientem, just as ducem is the direct object of videtus. So, participles can have their own internal direct objects. You see the leader of the enemy building up danger. All right, let's take a look at another. Down here, we've got camps are in Italy located. Well, that almost translates itself. You can see the verb. Whoop, where's my red pen? Here's your big V right there. And then well, we don't have a DO because it's a verb to be. Instead, we've got a subject, big S. All right. There are camps. This is the existential version of the verb to be. It expresses existence. It's not a linking verb. In Italy. Okay. Easy enough. We've got a little prepositional phrase here. Knock that one out. In Italy, you see the macron over the A. That's an ablative. And conlocata. All right. This is the perfect passive participle. So this guy is from the fourth principal part, conloco, conlocare, conlocavi, conlocatus, and it's feminine singular, maybe, but this is neuter plural. So we're going to say, okay, we'll go with neuter plural. It modifies castra. That's part of the guessing game you have to play. Located. And often, with the perfect passive participle, ed. All right? Big ed. I'll emphasize that for you. Okay. Yes. Ed. We'll put a little sort of shadow on that. Ooh, look at that. Ed. Located for the perfect passive participle. Modifying castra. There are camps in Italy located. And one last one here at the bottom. Let's see if I've still got you on the page there. All right, this is great stuff. Let's do a word scan. Enemy, kill, no, danger, see. All right, I see my main verb right here, big V. You will see, second person plural, future active indicative. And I'm looking around and I see Dio, pernicium. Why? I'm looking right here, accusative singular. So that tells me object. You will see no danger. All right. Now, beauty of this is, here's a little phrase. You can see a comma there. That's a tip for you. This here is the perfect passive participle again. Okisis from the fourth principal part. Let's do it. Okido, okidere, okizi, okisus, a. And this guy modifies hostibus. The enemy having been killed sounds bad the way I just translated it. That's the literal translation, but we're always looking for the proper idiom, right? What is the right idiom for English? So instead of saying that, let's say this. Once the enemy were killed, you will see no danger. Sounds much better. Still gets the idea of the passive. Still gets the idea of the perfect because it's past action. Yeah, so you can translate it that way. You can see this is in the ablative plural. That's because this is an ablative absolute. Beautiful phrase in Latin. We really don't have something like it in English. It's this, they call it absolute because it has no connection to the people in the rest of the verb. Here's second person plural. That's you all, y'all. They aren't in this expression. The danger, that's not mentioned in the expression. This expression exists all by itself. Once the enemy have been killed. And then we go on with the rest of the sentence. You will see no danger.